see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. And the Cowboys will boot it away to start the game. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will get the football first. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The run to the left. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated.
Oh, he's got some space. At the 30. 10. Touchdown, Red Raider. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cowboys offense will have its first possession of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great team.
He's loose. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Cowboys come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll ride the hot hand. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about it.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
To throw, it's Morton. Fires to the big fella. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his man, it's Eakin. Gets it to the 46-yard line, first down for this offense. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle. And he reels it in inside the 30.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter, they are going to be gassed.
Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done, though.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Looking for a man. It's Morton. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
And I feel like the defense needed that stop. Are already giving up a touchdown, early in this football game. They put another drive together, but great job bowing up, getting that 3rd down stop, and hopefully forcing the field goal.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. They were able to get a field goal on board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Pulls it in. It's 4th. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on 2nd down, and you see guys bleeding into the 2nd level of the defense, getting a hat-on-hat to go get that 1st.
They're going to ride this running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
Lions on the move. He's got it. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
To the ground to try to move the chains. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Let's send the tight end in motion. Using his legs, it's Joyner. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
you definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. After 40, there he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gonna let it fly. He's got it inside the 30. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Back to throw, it's Morton. Pulls it in, it's Virgil. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone. I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Wants to throw on first down. He makes a grab. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested.
Touchdown, Red Raider! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Brought over the middle. It's Hammond. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Back to throw. It's Flores. Gets it out fast. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And the Cowboys want to move quickly.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Wants to fire on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Brock. Breaks into the open. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Gets it to him on the screen. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. They get to the line quickly.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Flores. Got it in the middle, it's Freeman. And he'll take it in and house it. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. The pull and throw off the RPO. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Douglas. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Red Raiders are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw again. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Got it in the middle, it's Virgil. They'll get the 1st down, it's spotted on the 49. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Rushes on him. The short hands, it's Virgil. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. To the air on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Return takes it inside the 30, down to the 28 as the defense has them setting up shop from there.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brock. Breaks the tackle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. The sure hands. It's Brock. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. To the air, it's Flores. Makes the catch, it's Brock. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Got a man, it's Fitzpatrick. The Cowboys get it past the sticks. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. It's Brock. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with...
Turning it on! Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. That's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Freeman. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The offense set for a first down play. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Makes the grab, it's Boyd. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Freeman. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes the catch. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Splits the uprights. Good. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Missouri dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from...
There he goes! Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking for a crease to the left. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him with that last play. Now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
He might want another play. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air. It's Morton. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Red Raiders with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays.
Into the secondary on the right. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Makes the grab on the left.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You've seen him toting the rock with success, and now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Flores. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
He got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. I got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job.
Trying to get it in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. They'll try it over the left side. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Try to get it to the edge. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Red Raiders will try to convert on fourth down. Trying to do it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with it.
And the Red Raiders get it past the sticks. In that loss last week, he just never got comfortable. Threw 3 picks, but much better today.
Well, it's better taking care of the football. Listen, being the leader, he made the one mistake, but did a good job moving on from it, leading this offense, and ultimately getting the dub today.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Morton. Fires toward the end zone. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win it.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Breaks into the open. And how about that run? A huge gain and the slide at the end. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Freeman. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Cowboys are on the move. Got the quick pass. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
And the Cowboys are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Here's the handoff. Powers through the defender. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Turning it on! Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job by the running back here in the 4th quarter, picking up that 1st down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot late in the game. They need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
Looking for a man. It's Morton. That's caught. It's Eakin. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
With the catch, it's Hudson. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. He wants to throw it again. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Back picked up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Douglas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going frontal. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Motion from the wideout. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Catch in the middle. It's Virgil. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Back to throw, it's Morton. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended...
There he goes. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Fires to the end zone. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. To the air on 1st down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Dropping back, it's Flores. Right on the money. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Freeman. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. And he's just going to spike it.
QB spikes it. No gain on on the play. Second down coming up.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Man, the offense, they can taste it. They're on the road in a hostile environment in a 2-minute situation. They're trying to rip this game away from the home team. They take a shot into the end zone, being aggressive. I love the play call, but it falls incomplete.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for the squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship. And
down.